Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, dear FINCA customers, prospectus customers. Good morning, members of the community, fellow Ugandans. Welcome to this press conference from FINCA Uganda. We're very delighted to be here. We have a very, very interesting agenda that we want to lay out to you, our dear customers, our prospectors, and everybody in Uganda and everybody that knows about FINCA Uganda and FINCA International. We are here to launch a strategic approach for the development and execution of a thematic campaign by FINCA Uganda dubbed Tomorrow is Here. What we want to do, we want to change the perception of FINCA Uganda and position ourselves as your reliable and trusted financial partner. FINCA Uganda has for long been associated as a microfinance for rural women. This has reinforced the current perception and hindered some of our penetration into certain markets and blue oceans. We hope to change this perception by changing and shifting the way we do business and the way we interact with everybody in Uganda. So what has driven us to this? Over the years, the typical FINCA customer has evolved and your needs have evolved. Therefore, it has challenged us as an organization that listens to everybody to evolve and keep up with the trends and with the new developments in banking. So what has driven us to this? What do we want to communicate? We want to let the public know that FINCA Uganda is your trusted, affordable, and innovative financial partner that seeks to serve the aspirational, hardworking individuals and communities in a friendly and inspirational way, while giving peace of mind and hope for a better tomorrow, and enabling all Ugandans to live their tomorrow, because tomorrow is here. Thank you very much. Without further ado, I'll call upon our MD of FINCA Uganda to address us. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, everyone. The press, my colleagues, our clients, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you all here in good health and looking great during this tough period. As you're aware, FINCA Uganda is a micro deposit taking institution. We are regulated by the Bank of Uganda, and our deposits are insured by the Deposit Protection Fund. It's a pleasure to have you here with us this morning. As the world grapples with COVID-19 pandemic, the impact on vulnerable people in the global economy will be felt for years to come. Many people in developing countries like Uganda still depend on the informal economy for their livelihoods. Their road to recovery is going to be a long one, and it's going to be a stiff road to recovery. Estimates show that over 1 billion people world over are going to be impacted, but in particularly lose their lives over this pandemic. In Uganda, many households are facing economic challenges as a result of the pandemic. Our research to FINCA customers reveal that most of our customers are faced with significant drop in household incomes. The Tomorrow is Here campaign is our commitment to supporting Ugandans through this journey. FINCA Uganda plays a critical role in reaching the most affected communities in Uganda. And we've done this in our 28 years of existence, serving millions through access to credit, savings, and other financial services for self-employment activities. As one of the leading deposit-taking institutions in Uganda, FINCA has grown with support of many Ugandans, building tomorrow together. It is time to live our tomorrow now. In order to save livelihoods and help Ugandans, as we take the first steps towards economic recovery. And I'm glad to see that Uganda has taken the steps to continue opening up the economy to ensure that Ugandans can get back to earning for their livelihoods. The path to recovery is not our mandate alone. It involves policymakers, it involves other stakeholders. As FINCA, we have decided to go back to the basics and address the typical FINCA customer, the hardworking individual who aspires to achieve and be better, the hardworking communities and groups who aspire to change the livelihoods of their community, and that customer, that individual, those communities are you, and me. As an institution that takes customer feedback to heart, we have come out with the Tomorrow is Here campaign, a campaign that pledges our service with incomparable quality. We strive to be that financial partner that will journey with you towards meeting your financial goals. To achieve this, we shall, over the coming weeks and months, launch new and modified products and services, all informed by the months of research that we've had with you, the public. And to support these initiatives, we have set up a top-of-the-range customer service team and enriched our customer service touchpoints with multiple online options for our customers. As you see today, we're streaming with you live on Facebook as well. The executive director who is here with me will expound on the array of products and services that we have developed and are continuing to develop to meet those market demands. I wish to reaffirm that FINCA Uganda is here to serve you and journey with you to that financial growth and full recovery. We are not limited to gender and geographical reach alone because we understand that everyone in Uganda, regardless of location, gender, reach, type of activities and sector, has personal growth goals. Join me and the FINCA family today because our tomorrow is here. Thank you very much. Great. Mr. Kakande?
Thank you very much, James, Managing Director. My name is Robert Kakande, Executive Director of FINCA Uganda. This is FINCA Uganda's rebirth, like the MD has said. Tomorrow is here. A new customer service model, new delivery channels, new customer service experience. This change to the identity is not only visual, but it is deep down in our hearts, and like I've said, dubbed Tomorrow is Here by FINCA Uganda. It is about putting the customer at the heart of whatever we do. Customers have supported us throughout the 28 years that my MD has mentioned already. We've been building this tomorrow together. The tomorrow is here as I speak right now. According to our strategy, we plan to roll out a number of products. We have rolled out a number of products over the past few years. Some of the products that we have rolled out include our self-managed groups. Those are for customers who don't have collateral but can come together and work together to be able to access loans with FINCA Uganda. We've rolled out the personal development loan for our customers who want to grow themselves, start up new projects, and be able to move to the next level. We are lending in agriculture. As you all are aware, agriculture is the backbone of this country, employing close to 70% of the population. FINCA is a key player in the agricultural space, and we are lending in that space as well. We focus on medium, micro, and small enterprises with this new Tomorrow is Here campaign that we are launching today. Agriculture is one of the things that we are also focusing on for the individual and also for the groups. In agriculture specifically, FINCA Uganda is looking at lending along the value chain, and we have rolled out a banana value chain product. We are looking at other value chains that are going to be rolled out, including coffee, tea, and other value chains as we go into the campaign. Our Tomorrow is Here campaign is also about the digital services that we are rolling out in a few weeks from now. We plan to introduce ATM services for all our customers, existing and even the new customers, working with a partner. And our ATM services will not only be limited to the FINCA ATMs, but also ATMs of other financial institutions, and our customers will be able to transact even when they travel out of this country. We are also planning to roll out our full suite mobile financial services products. Right now, our customers can push money to their bank accounts, but we plan to roll out a full suite mobile financial services where our customers can be able to pull money, to push money, enjoy other value-added services, and also look at mobile loans and savings through the mobile. As we are aware, the mobile is a very important tool, and I think most of the transactions, research has shown, go through the mobile phone. So as FINCA Uganda, we're not going to be left out of this, and we are going to be very key in bringing convenience to our customers. We are also going to roll out digital field automation, and that means that our customers will be able to open accounts in the field. We shall be able to appraise loans in the field and be able to offer faster turnaround time for our customers. We also plan to work with a partner to ensure that we also benefit from the agency banking services. And again, this will be rolled out very soon. So in all this, whatever we are doing, it's important that we note that the customer is key to whatever we are doing. Our staff are committed, and they have signed a pledge to serve the customer. Customer service is going to be at the heart for each and every person in this organization. So Tomorrow is Here is a new dawn, and we are inspired by our customers. We are looking at the space in which our customers are operating. And we know that our customer is that hardworking, aspirational customer who wants to achieve those dreams. We are achieving those dreams today because tomorrow is here. So over the past few weeks, you'll be seeing us rolling out a number of digital financial services solutions, and also rolling out more and more products to ensure that we offer convenience, we offer affordability, and we offer support to our customers during a time like this. As I conclude, I want to highlight the importance of us working together with our customers to address the challenges that we are faced with. Already we have the COVID-19 pandemic that is in the midst of whatever we are doing. We know we are going to defeat the virus working together, and we are working on the recovery plan for not only FINCA Uganda, but all our business partners and all our clients out there. So please come and work with us. Please come and join us, because your tomorrow is here. Thank you very much as you stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Today we brought a customer here to So today we brought a customer here, and she's going to address us. Her preferred language is Luganda. She's one of our longest customers that we've had, and she's here to bear us testimony of this journey that we are talking about, of the growth that we offer our customers, of the loyalty that we offer our customers, and in return, the loyalty they offer us. I'd like to welcome Madame Nachigude to today's press conference to just bear us testimony of the FINCA brand and what FINCA has been able to do with her, for her, and what she's been able to do for FINCA on this journey.
Nkyana Kigunda agenda kutubuulira mu Luganda ngeri gy'atambudde ne FINCA. Olugendo lwe tuyanza nnyo nnyabo okutwegattako.
Nsanyuse nnyo okubalaba n'okubasisinkana wano ku FINCA Uganda. Amannya agange nze Ssenyonga Mariam Nakigudde. Olugendo lwange ne FINCA luvudde wala. Natandika FINCA mu 2004 e Kawempe. Ne registeringa ne banyingiza mu group emu yabeeranga mu Kiswera ne banyingizaamu era ne ntandika n'emitwalo 5 okumpa loan mu FINCA. Bwe ntyo ne ntambula ne group ne nsasula ne ntambula bulungi nabo. Ne bagenda nga banninnyisa mpola mpola. Naye sente ezo okubazaako emabega katono emitwalo 5 egyo nali nga nsuubula ngoye nga nzijja mu wino nga nzitambuza nga ngenda office ne mu tawuni wonna amaduuka gonna. Bwe ntyo ne zizaala ne zinkolera ne nzizaayo ne bampa 10 bagenda nga banninnyisa nga banyongerako 5 paka bwe natuuka ku mitwalo 3. Bwe natuuka ku mitwalo 3 ne nfunamu kaluubirirwa ne group kuba natuukanga ekiseera ne mmalayo mangu kuba nakolanga n'amaanyi sobole okusasula bampa endala. Natuukanga okumalayo nga ate group tenabakola ki tenamalayo esasula mpola mpola. Ne nsabako bampe individual ne bansaba ebisaanyizo bye nali sirina. Ne bambulira emitendera okuva mu group olina okuba ng'olina kino bye nali sirina ekiseera ekyo. Bwe ntyo ne ngumiikiriza ne tutambula. Sente bwe zaaweeraawerawo nga ngenze enkola nga ne bizinensi egezze ne nfunayo akasente nengulayo ku ttaka. Ettaka lyali lya ndagaano nga sirya tekwali Untitled. Ne mpulira nga njinako step gye ntambudde. Nenzirayo ne mbabuuza ne baŋŋamba tusobola naye tuyinza obutakuwa z'okola ki z'oyagala. Tennamatiza bulungi ojja kufuna naye tojja kufuna kikyobadde kyeweetaaga ku ssaawa eyo. Nenkola engoye ne zeeyongera. Engoye yali atambuliza mu mikono ne nfuna edduuka ne ndikola e Kawempe ne ligejja eryali erimu ne gafuuka 2. Ku kapuloti kange ne nzimbamu obuzigo bwali bwa rooms 3 ne nkwongerako ne nzirayo. Bwe naddayo ne baŋŋamba katulabe bwe tukikola nga mbeegayirira kimu kuva mu group because yandireeyingisanga ate nga nze entambula yange endala n'ekirala group osobola okusasulirako abamu ky'otandyagadde olw'okuba oyagala mufune eziddako. Naye banzikiriza akayumba kange ne plot ne mbiwaayo nga security n'ebyali mu nnyumba TV emisingo nga bwe bajagala ne bakkiriza ne bampa ey'omu ya kisinoomu. Kyannyamba nnyo kubanga ate awo namanya nti ndi nzekka. Singa wabaawo ekintu kyonna nga sitambudde bulungi ebyange bakola ki babitwala. Naye nenkola nga nenyimirira nemanya kubanga batusomesanga FINCA terwaza tefiisa tekuli biki nemmanya nenyimirira nenkola nentambula bulungi. Mu butuufu FINCA endeze kubanga ne bwafunangamu okusoomozebwa nga date gy'olina okuzaayo sente ezo etuuse naye n'oripootinga n'okuba essimu nti bannange olwaleero sikoze eki sisobodde, nga basobola okugumiikiriza ne bagamba leeta olutuwa lunaku ki lwogenda okuleeta n'olubawa era n'ozitwalayo. Mu byonna nga ekikulu kyendabawo kuba na mazima na bwesigwa. Kapito n'erinnyira ddala basebo nentuukako mu kakadde nempulira bulungi nentambula dduuka nendyongeramu ebirala nentuuka miliyoni 2 nentuuka mu 5 nga naye n'emisingo nyongerako kubanga nakolanga amagoba agavangamu obuyumba nga nyongerako bupuloti nga nyongerako bwe bityo mpolampola. Obuyumba tebwabanga bw'amaanyi bulumwemu mba nsobola of course obumwongerako kubanga ettaka nalijanga omwo mwennyini nga mwenkuba buloka mwenkola ki mwe bazookera nga obuyumba bwe butyo nenninya ddala nentuukako ku miliyoni 10 nenjiya neŋŋamba oba kati nsobola okwongerayo kapuloti akalala buli obuyumba nga bunnyambako nga ne bizinesi bwenzizaayo looni nakyo nenkikola ate nekinkolera era obuyumba bwasoloozanga zaali nga ntono ne bizinesi nga nnyongerako era nensasula bwe nti bwenzize ntambula mpolampola paka wendi kati ngenze nninnya ne bizinesi nekyuka engoye zasigalawo naye nagattamu ebirala. Yes.
Tuyanziza nnyo mukyala Mariam. Those are what she was trying to say is that she has grown with FINCA right from the time when she was borrowing 50,000 shillings, hawking clothes in offices and everywhere. And then she grew out of lending in a group, and then she was able to borrow as an individual after getting collateral. The collateral that she started out with was one that is not registered, what we call a chibanja in our language. And then from that she continued growing 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, and I think right now she borrows more than 50 million shillings. So that's the story of a typical FINCA customer. So we have grown with our customers, and we want to offer them convenience. We want to show them that tomorrow is here. So those who have not yet joined FINCA, I think her story is really inspirational. It touches the heart. Thank you very much, Miriam, for sharing the story.
Thank you, ED, MD. Thank you, Madam Nachigude. Our customers out there, the big question right now is, what is stopping you from living your tomorrow today? Tomorrow is here, and your financial partner who practices responsible banking is here and is FINCA. We call you all to join the FINCA family today. And to emphasize this, we are going to sign a pledge of commitment to each one of you that we pledge to serve you, right from the MD, the board, and every member of staff, that we promise to give you exceptional customer service and build an exceptional relationship with each one of you at an individual level, because banking is purely a relationship. And we call you today, come and relate with us at FINCA and live your tomorrow now, because tomorrow is here. I'm going to invite the MD and the ED to guide us as we sign the pledge of commitment, and thereafter we'll come back and take questions from all of you. Those online, please do drop the questions. We'll see them and be able to answer. And we thank you for tuning in to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Even on Twitter, we'll be able to get those questions and answer them today and now as we live our tomorrow here.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Very good. Okay. Thank you. Good to go. Yes.
It's far?
You want to bring it in? Okay, this says, I pledge to serve the aspirational and hardworking individual who needs a financial partner that believes in their dreams. So this is our commitment to you, our clients, and we look forward to you working with us. Our tomorrow is here.
This is our commitment. Tomorrow is here. Join the family.
I'm going to give you Thank you. Please. Yes, you sign as well. You represent our customers.
So Madam is signing as a representative of our customers that are aspiring, hardworking, and inspirational.
Yes. Voila. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we'll now move to the Q&A. We'll take from the press first. We'll take questions from the press first and intermittently join them with the ones on social media. We'll take questions, but you introduce yourself and the media house, and then the preferred person to take your question, right? We'll start with you.
When should we expect this subject to be in place? Two, can you also highlight more on the local role, especially training, and maybe your footprint in Uganda?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm Nasa Kanyanja. I work with Great December. One of the questions that I want to ask my friend has reason was not a question. Mine was to draw more emphasis on the agricultural use. How can your client relate, or how simple can you, in order to engage a client, acquire a loan and agro-business loan? And what are you focusing on? What should they have? What their core transactions? Secondly, we also emphasize that according to the Tomorrow is Here campaign, we're going to work together with the people. How? Are you going Islamic banking? What about the system that I know that works with the client? Are you going to share the capital? How are you going to work with the people? And lastly, during the pandemic, a lot of business has died or collapsed. What's your plan to simplify or to work with the collapsed clients? Because some of them are collapsed. They no longer have business, but they have loan to you. Are you laying them off? Are you sharing? I don't know. What's your plan? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Mine goes to the executive director. You're introducing a new bank, a new model, but you're not telling us what it comes with. I think your customers, all the customers would like to know that you come with something new, but you reject this much, and the rush to take advantage of what you put in the system. And then let you also just break it down what you meant by digital field automation. Because it's too technical for every person. They have cashless banking, but you have
One more, and then we take those, and then get others.
Mine is goes with the security issue. That banks when are coming to people, like when the person is coming for the loan, they are too good. And when time comes to demand, But so you disappointed the companies. How are you going to give them a heart coming to buy and make them once they're in such a situation where they are losing property because of the pandemic? Thank you very much. Can we take those questions?
Yes, let's take those questions. We might have to repeat the questions for the people online. I don't know if the journalists were audible. So we'll have to repeat the question as we take it.
Okay, let me try my best. I'll take a couple of questions and then I'll have the executive director as well respond to a number of them. Oh, thank you very much. I'll take a couple of questions. The executive director will handle some, and Primrose, our head of marketing and comms, will do the same. Let me start first of all on what touches our customers, because today we are here because we're saying customer is at the center of what we do. We're a client-centric organization. The heart of the customer very closely. I want to NASA, Radio Simba. NASA asked what FINCA is doing about clients who have actually collapsed during this period. NASA, as you'll notice in my speech, I said that FINCA has done research. Our research has revealed some very painful facts within our customers. One of them being that our customers are all experiencing significant drop in their household incomes. Some of them have had to reduce the number of meals they have in a day. A few of us are privileged to have 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Some of our clients are down to 1 meal a day, and that is a challenge for all of us. Already, FINCA has provided credit relief to our customers. By credit relief, I mean we have given them periods of grace. Those who have come and said, I am constrained, I'm unable to service my loan during this time, we've provided them a period of grace, or what you'd call a holiday period, where they can first recover fully to be able to get enough proceeds back from their business, reinvest it, and stand firm before they can come and settle their loans. And we've seen a great demand on that. Many of them have taken up that option. And it is really meant to ensure that they preserve their business cash and reinvest it again as we open for recovery. We are also engaging in providing relief to a few customers. That is one of the things our Tomorrow is Here campaign will come with, that those who are significantly affected, like you said, collapsed, we're profiling a few where with our partners we can come and provide additional support to them. And that could be in respect to supporting their business back on feet. Those are some of the things FINCA will do. As we obviously open up more products, there is a risk and a concern from raised by Sulaiman on securities and what institutions like FINCA do when customers default. Foreclosure on securities or recovery of a loan by FINCA and other financial institutions is part of our mandate. It is part of our mandate and progress to ensure that depositors' funds are still maintained and are secure. And we follow the legal guidance in doing this. You know, before a client or a security is foreclosed or recovered upon, there are multiple notices and mediations and engagements that the institution goes through with customers to achieve this. How do we ensure that we don't reach such a level? Because our objective to lend is not to sell a property. Our objective is to provide financial health to a customer, and we do that by assessing what is enough to build you. We have heard the story of Madame Nachigude, who grew over years, gradually, until she has the capacity to manage larger facilities. And the financial institutions like us, FINCA, do that through a robust assessment of your capability to pay a facility so that you are given the right amount of facility to manage. Also, when you have challenges, we have mechanisms to look at how to give you periods of staggered payments, as we have done during COVID. Let me take a couple of more questions. There was one around the mobile financial services. When is this coming up? Our ED talked about launching digital financial services. He talked about mobile financial services. Today, FINCA is integrated with the mobile network operators, allowing for deposits to our accounts. We are at a pilot stage with a controlled group of customers now, launching a full suite of mobile banking. But we like to call it mobile financial services, because you will not only pay for goods and services through that phone, from buying utilities, buying airtime, paying for goods and services in certain locations, but our customer shall be able to also acquire loans through that facility in future, apply for loans directly from the mobile device. So these are extended services that you will see being launched to the public over the course of the weeks to come. So the mobile financial services is very soon coming to a commercial pilot, and it's one of the things to look out for. I want to talk about digital field automation. I like that question raised by Moses from Capital Radio. Moses, by digital field automation, what FINCA is trying to do and is going to do, it's an innovative breakthrough technology in the industry. Right now, for you to acquire a loan, an officer comes and asks for multiple information. You know, to capture some business information, I need a financial statement of your company, we need to take a photo. All of this type of information is going to be entered using a digital device, a tablet like my ED has here. Meaning it is going to require less, or if anything, no paper from our customer. What is the value to the customer with this type of technology innovation? It will mean that the customer's ability to get financing from FINCA will reduce in respect to time. Today, I am proud to say we are one of the institutions that provides the fastest turnaround time for a loan application. Our repeat customers are able to get loans within 12 hours. With the digital field automation of a tablet out in the field, that will be reduced to hours. And we know that that's a huge benefit that will benefit even customers who struggle to travel from far locations to come to a branch to do all this paperwork to get to a loan. So we are all looking forward to that, and it is one of the innovations you will see coming up to us. Let me give an opportunity for my colleagues, Mr. Kakande, to talk more about the type of products we have on our agricultural portfolio. He mentioned it before, he will talk about it again, and some of the other things that we're going to do with this campaign. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, James, and thank you very much for the questions. Specifically, I think NASA asked about agriculture. FINCA Uganda is very deliberate on agricultural lending, and I can say that about 30% right now of our lending is to agriculture. And what we do is we look at the different value chains that our customers are involved in. We don't only look at production, but we also look at the processing, we also look at the marketing, and also transport. So if you're involved in any of those value chains that touch agriculture, then you are our customer, and tomorrow is here for you. So it's very important that you come to us so that we understand each other on that front. In terms of what we do for agriculture is we understand the different enterprises, and we are able to work with you. Some of our agricultural products have grace periods because we know the type of enterprise when you're supposed to be harvesting, when you're supposed to be planting, and we walk the journey together. That is the uniqueness of our agricultural lending. Then I think NASA again asked about the branch network. FINCA Uganda has 27 locations spread out across the country, in the northern part of the country, the western part of the country, the eastern part of the country, and the central part of the country. In the center, we have a branch at Acacia, Kawempe, Nakulabye, Chireka, Katwe, Benchiwanuka, Mukono, Mitiana. We have a branch in Arua in the north, Koboko, Gulu, and Lira in the north. We have Yiganga, Jinja, Kamoli, Busia, and Mbale in the eastern part of the country. And then in the western part of the country, we have Masaka, we have Sembabule, we have Chotera, we have Mbarara and Kabale, Fort Portal, Hoima, and Masindi branches. So that is where we operate. There was another question from Moses about what the new model comes with. I think my MD has really highlighted what this new dawn is about. It's about digital financial services and also putting the customer at the heart of whatever we do. We have defined who our customer is, the hardworking, aspirational customer who wants to achieve his or her dreams. That's a customer that we are looking at. And I think the model that we are talking about right now and the things that we are going to do over the next few weeks is going to offer convenience, is going to offer affordability, and also growth to the customer that we are working with. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're going to take some online questions. Allow me to answer a question from one of the journalists that was asking, how are we going to work with the people? We are saying we want to work with the people. How are we going to work with them? We pride ourselves to be a living organization. Therefore, if you're living, you have your ears on the ground and you're able to listen, to hear. And we are also very responsive. So the best way we can work with our clients is listening to them and responding to their requests and needs. Therefore, we are an organization that is able to have a conversation with you and understand your need and tailor a service that will meet your particular need as an individual, as a group, or as a community. We have a question online from Maureen Mutatina. As a financial institution that prides itself in reaching Omuntu Wawansi in a way to further financial inclusion, how are you positioned to participate in the recovery of our economy? We have another question as well from Linda Marian. It is said that a good crisis should never go to waste. What lessons have we learned from the COVID-19 crisis? And then Patricia Ogwang has asked, I work with an innovation hub and we work with many startups in various sectors of the economy, for example, agriculture, energy, health, education, etc. One of the challenges of these startups have is access to finance. Also, some of our startups in the agricultural sector manage group farmers that are equally looking for the same access to finance. We are all looking to build our tomorrow today. How can we best support the businesses and farmers by giving them the finances they so badly need? How about a partnership in those areas? So we'll allow, let's take these questions and then take some more before we, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Primrose, and thank you all who are posting those questions online. First of all, I think there were questions around what we're doing about, there are questions about what we're doing about the clients affected by this pandemic, questions around startups, access to finance, agriculture. Let me mention something that we're doing about our Tomorrow is Here campaign that is directly going to impact and stimulate economic recovery. So During the last 4-5 months, since we had the first case of COVID in Uganda, and subsequently immediately going into a lockdown, we've been able to study, we've done research for most of those months. We've reached out to thousands of customers to see, and we have a clear indication on some of the sectors that have been hit. We know that our micro segment has been significantly impacted by this, and therefore to support that segment, FINCA Uganda reviewed its product. We made it a lot more flexible for new customers to join the self-managed group products. And we hope that that will give access to multiple people joining into the service. We have also made a deliberate decision to cut the rates on the product by over 20%. That is a bold move that we've made, and that is really to make it much more affordable for the customers to access these services. We have also made that deliberate effort towards our agri-lending portfolio. We know that agriculture is the backbone of this economy, and agriculture is the largest employer of most of Ugandans in the informal sector. And that has also come with a slice in the rates of our agricultural lending portfolio. We have provided what we call parallel financing, meaning even if you have a facility now, FINCA is willing to give you a short-term capital that enables you to get back your business running, because we know capital has been eroded during this time. So these initiatives and these products are targeted to really help boost economic recovery. How do we support the farmers? And especially startups? Yes, I like the idea of partnerships that came from the CLAD. We do partnerships. I want to specifically talk about the product that my ED mentioned. The banana value chain product was in partnership with Mbadifa in Mbarara. That's an association of Mbarara banana growers. And we also partnered with GIZ, who are doing financial education, teaching farmers on best practice of how to sustain and manage a plantation. And FINCA was coming in as a financial partner. We've managed to reach over 3,000 in that program. And we are looking for more partners in multiple value chains that will help even get the lowest farmer into the financial services sector. Our mainstream product that allows for early stage startups and people without security to get financing is through the group model. And it allows us, working with associations and multiple groups, to be able to finance through a guarantee scheme. So I encourage you out there who have masses of people you're working with in the rural downstream areas to get in touch with us. And definitely we are happy to build a partnership product that will help give financial services to those who cannot get it. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions from the press? Yes?
Say that again, the last one?
Big retailers are living in the market. The latest bringing on the what they think is the problem. Yes.
Yes, we've been hearing about rates of spearfishing, that is another online activities. Yes, how are you planning to handle that?
Okay. Yeah. Information.
Any other question? Okay, so let's take those.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll take the first part of your question on on complaints of high interest rates. My experience, and this is what I see, is definitely interest rates is a concern for everyone. I know recently, you being in the press, there was clear communications of the Bankers Association and the Bank of Uganda discussing the industry actions towards reducing interest rates. FINCA, I've just mentioned, has already made some cuts on its interest rates. This even happened before we came out as an industry, and it is targeted really to provide affordable financing for our customers. We continue to do that. It is key to our mandate to continue to bring down the cost of financing to our customers. Nevertheless, one thing that is important for you to know is our model of pricing at FINCA is really risk-based. We definitely like to see that gradually we provide the most effective and affordable rates to customers that actually have a good credit history. And that is very key overall for driving the cost of financial services in this market. If the cost of lending to the financial institutions comes down through good credit and repayments, that drives benefit for lower interest rates. We are committed to doing that. I would want to take the second question. Robert will take the question on retailers. That is on spear phishing. Spear phishing is a technical term. It's one of the ways of really stealing information or data, should I say. So your question really is about information security. So FINCA Uganda is cognizant of the threat of information security, and more so as we go into more digital services. That is a real threat. One of the reasons it's taken us a bit of time and a while to actually get these services out is that we first invested heavily and spent a lot of time in fortifying and making sure we have a robust infrastructure that will ensure that we safeguard customers' data, information, and deposits from unscrupulous individuals who would want to benefit from that. So it is a field that is continuously evolving, like in any other field where you have this. So we maintain our focus as an institution of having the right team, the right personnel who keep giving us the expertise, both technically, informative, to ensure that we have the right and safe environment for our customers. So I want to assure you that we take this very seriously. It is core, and we continuously look to improve those services. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think the question on big retailers leaving the market, I'll not speak for the big retailers, but what I know is that it's a question of demand and supply. And where you have supply and the demand is limited, then chances are high that you might leave the market. I think it's a reflection of the size of our economy and the ability, the affordability of our people to be able to manage buying whatever they need to buy. But also it's a reflection of the cost structures of most of the enterprises that we run. I think it's important right now that all of us run cost-efficient structures and look at cost leadership in whatever we do. So if your operating costs as an institution are going to be very high, then you need to see how you're going to create efficiencies using technology especially. So if you can create efficiencies using technology, I think chances are very high that you'll be able to earn high margins, reach more people out there, and if you can't adapt to technology, I think chances are very high that you'll fold in this market. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other questions? So we'll do the Luganda version, but let's first have a final words for our online audience.
If you can allow me to say something, he had a very good question about information security that I wanted to expound upon. The security fortification and infrastructure, the technology can be robust, but the most important thing that I want to mention that we play a part of, but all the users of technology have to take cognizance, is making sure that you protect your information as a user. And as FINCA, what we do is we are continuously educating our customers, even before they take up the service, and continuously providing information to them to ensure that you protect your credentials and you know the basic guidelines on information security, so that your devices are safe when you're accessing our services for the organization. So that is very important. Thank you. Yes.
We'll start with Madam Nachigude. Your final remarks to our online viewers and customers. Wandyagadde bategere ki mulanga kigoba kubira okuva gwenga customer wa FINCA.
Tebaddeyo question. Omulanga gwemba kubira. Omulanga gwemba kubira. Omulanga gwemba kubira ba abatanayingira oba abatanajoyininga bandijoyininze. Ekintu bw'oba okikutte bulungi okifunamu ne bw'oba ogenda okugyayo ssente okutegeera ogenda zikozesa ki, sooka otegeke ky'ogenda okozesa ssente ezo before nga tonazigyayo, ate otegeere nti ssente za loan era ozikozesa ekyo kyewazigirayo. Loan abasinga babadde bazitya nga balowooza nti bw'ogyayo loan kuba kutwala bintu byo oba kufiirwa, naye ng'ebiseera ebisinga nze kyemmanyi mu kyo nti abatategedde kikyagenda kukozesa ki ssente ezo, bw'okitegeera okifunamu era kikuyamba. So omulanga gwemba kubira tobeera eyo n'olowooza gundi ajja kumpola n'otya okujja mu banka n'okola kino otya loan. Bajje bafune loan bazikozese bulungi.
To our customers out there, we want to thank you very much for supporting us over the years. We are here because of you. You are the reason that we exist. Tomorrow is about putting you at the center of whatever we do. It's about rolling out our digital financial services for convenience, for affordability, and efficiency in whatever we do. Want to thank you very much for the support, and please, those who have not yet joined the family, join the family because your tomorrow is here. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you once again all for joining us today in our Tomorrow is Here campaign launch. As FINCA Uganda, I want to stress that FINCA Uganda serves everyone. We serve multiple sectors, not only the micro, not just women. FINCA Uganda is a financial institution for all Ugandans. We serve corporate customers, individuals, organizations, groups, and even we provide deposit services for the young through their guardians. So I want you to take advantage of these services. Reach out to all our various locations and contacts. For those who are online, the team will display that. We have a toll-free line. We have our Facebook, our WhatsApp, our Twitter handles. Please use that to engage to find out more about our services. But most importantly, allow me to wind up by saying that our campaign is here to support our existing customers and new who are coming on board as the country moves towards recovery from the effects of the pandemic. We have a big role to play as a financial services player in this market to actually support the economy to faster recovery. And our commitment to that starts today, and I encourage all of you to join hands with us to deliver better performance for the rest of the year. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you very much, online audience. Thank you very much, the MD, the ED. Thank you very much, Madam Nachigude. Thank you very much, members of the press in this room. And we look forward to seeing all of you practicing, first of all, social distancing and all the Ministry of Health guidelines in line with fighting the COVID-19 pandemic. Let us live healthier together. Let us build tomorrow together. Let us live our tomorrow now. I thank you very much for the time, and we look forward to listening to you. We are a listening institution. We pride ourselves in that. So please do get in touch. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Stan.